Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
You know, one of my favorite features of my iPhone 12 is its wireless charging and its MagSafe magnetic back. I was looking for a mount for my car that could hold my phone and charge it at the same time. Luckily for me, my boys over at Car Phone Zone hooked it up with a sleek magnetic mount charger. Imagine the look on my friends' faces when I pull out my sexy iPhone 12 and slap that bad boy onto the magnetic mount. And if that's not enough sauce, when they hear that sound and realize that it's also a charger, they look at me like I'm a god. In fact, I love the attention so much, I headed on over to Car Phone Zone myself and picked up a leather multifunctional car seat organizer. Now, whenever I pick up a girl for a date, she'll see how organized I am as soon as she hops in the whip. And she'll take a look at the magnetic mount with the fully juiced up iPhone 12. Always ready to go. So go ahead and check out carphonezone.com for all your car and phone accessory needs. And Car Phone Zone is hooking it up fat. Ricker and Bond listeners get a 15% discount when they use code PODCAST at checkout. That's PODCAST, all capital letters. 15% off store-wide. And you know they got that free shipping. Don't even play. carphonezone.com. Check them out now. What's cracking? It's Friday. Yeah. Woo. Free market ain't free.
It's not.
Bitch.
Only if you got a lot of money and you're ready to squash small people, and if the small people get nuts, then you gotta squash them down. You just gotta put that in your game plan, boys. Ricker and Bond.
Robin Hood, take it from the poor and give it to the rich. Ricker and Bond on Friday. Let's get into it.
How come you don't want me, man? You know that new style that you're looking for? If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? Hello. What cool is that?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Well, listen to this.
Politicians are a lot like that. They should be changed frequently for the same reason.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
Dude, we find it now.
Protect the city.
Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I can't keep it true.
Dude, we find it now.
Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. I replay it over and over again.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
Wanna see if you still got that look in your eye. That one you had for me before we still.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Nelly and Tim McGraw, dude.
Such a beautiful. Can we play that again? Oh God.
It's been our time being mad about the same thing.
Oh yes.
Over again, about the same thing over and over again.
They both got belt buckles.
And the funny thing is, that was entirely written and recorded by an AI. Nelly and Tim McGraw were nowhere in the room.
My goodness. Automated computer songwriting.
It's here.
Nelly rocking a Rams, what's it called? Letterman? Letterman, yeah.
Yes, of course.
They made
What's
Nelly
up?
Nelly doesn't have the best kind of house in this. They have a dual split of like, oh, this is Tim McGraw's stuff and this is Nelly's stuff. Nelly doesn't have the best house.
Why? He
Tim McGraw,
does have
does he have a
$60
nice
million,
house?
according to his 2018 net worth.
Tim McGraw has like a cabin, bro.
Oh,
And then Nelly's over here in like St. Louis, got some gate for the front, dirty. Is what his belt buckle said with the DRRTY.
I wonder how they got together.
I don't know how very little Nas X and Cyrus got together besides the backlash.
Backlash? Oh, I don't know.
They did it weird with the Lil Nas X and the dude. They did Nelly dirty with this house situation in the split screen. McGraw's got a
Racist.
fireplace. 2009 Nelly dude is rolling in it at this point, I think.
Cause it's all in my head.
Right, dude?
Well, they're
Everybody
both
knows that little lick, dude.
simps. So I guess if we get Drake on that remix.
Ooh.
Yo, it was all in my head before. I
Yeah,
don't know.
the older Drake.
older Drake, 2013 Drake. What's up, everyone? You're listening to Ricker and Bond, the show.
The show, yeah.
The podcast.
No, it's a show.
It's a show.
Full-fledged.
On audio.
Yeah.
Tape. Radio, Sirius
cassette,
XM.
Radio, but Blackheart's, iHeartRadio's, Ryan Sheckler's radio. I know it's not Ryan Sheckler.
Ryan Sheckler looks disgusting.
Ryan Sheckler, dude, is a legend, dude. A
Ryan
legend in the
Sheckler?
streets, as they say.
Him?
Yeah.
Tony Hawk looks like
Tony Hawk's old.
Skeleton man.
Tony Hawk's real old. His brand was literally a skeleton, like a bird skeleton. That was his brand. Birdhouse.
I just looked up Ryan Sheckler 2020 and I stand by what I said.
What's he looking like? Give me a nice little description.
A Justin Bieber wannabe.
Yeah, I mean, but Ryan Sheckler was that before Justin Bieber was.
It's always like really unfortunate when really like when child stars grow up to not be as pretty as they were before. You know, like what's his
he
face?
looking like?
Macaulay Culkin just looks like just a shell of a man.
Yeah, he doesn't look too great.
He needs to just like bulk up. Definitely.
He was a pretty normal looking kid. It was a little like he had the same kind of skeletal structure. He's kind of long.
The cigarettes definitely do not help. That's for sure.
Let me do this Ryan Sheckler. He's looking like straight out of. He's 31. Whenever he was popping in the 2000s, that's him, bro. He looks like Gronk. He doesn't look bad.
Probably still goes to Coachella.
He looks fine. Ripped right there, dude. A lot of tattoos.
I'm just hating.
Looks fine.
I'm just hating. Pretty girl.
Everybody hated Ryan Sheckler because he was the Justin Bieber of skateboarding. But he shreds, dude.
Justin Bieber is the Justin Bieber of skateboarding. Just kidding. Justin Bieber sucks at skateboarding. He's also not that good at basketball.
When was Sheckler popping, dude? Look at this fool.
I don't know.
Look at this
never
fool.
into skateboarding like ever.
He was just a little Grom, dude, doing nar stuff.
Oh man, he probably did so much coke. How much coke this guy
He
did.
probably did a lot of. Where is he from? Let me first get a high check on Ryan Shecky.
5'4".
He might be a little shorter. 5'7", 5'7", so you get that nice, what's it called? Center of gravity for the Narnars.
Probably got to be short to like.
Dude, yeah, Life of Ryan, dude. Life of Ryan was on MTV 2007. Everything was great, dude. Switchfoot was the opening theme song. You kidding me?
2007 was another world. The Simpsons movie.
Okay. We watched different
great.
things in
Club
07.
Penguin, of course.
Okay, we were there.
What else happened in 2007?
Let me just Google things in 2007.
Katy Perry. I feel like that's 2008.
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3.
Ratatouille.
May 4th, to be precise.
May 4th.
Ratatouille. I don't know the date of that, but the Simpsons movie was July 27th, 2007.
300, remember the meme of kicking people into a thing? This is for Sparta. All that was going down.
Was too scared to see that in theaters for sure.
It was really contrasty. It wasn't worth it. I didn't see it. Bourne Ultimatum. You've heard of it. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Ah, yes. 2007 is when I lost my virginity.
In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Never mind.
It's
that was too early.
A weird movie to do that in, but you know, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. It's probably a latter portion of the series. Shrek the Third.
Ooh, good movie.
Really?
No, I think I'm thinking of the second one. The second one was good.
And it says Transformers, just Transformers, so it might have been the first Transformers. This is from a site called thepeoplehistory.com, and it's UX, it's interface at least, not the UX. I guess it's still kind of UX, but not sure. Isn't the best. It's not super cool. Super cool. Well, that's what happened in 07. U.S. housing bubble burst when year-on-year home prices drop up to 2 to 15% in areas of the country, causing increasing numbers of foreclosures. And also, a terrorist bomb exploded outside the Batsang Pambansa National Assembly Complex in Quezon City, killing 6. So, that happened in the Philippines. So if anybody's from the Philippines... Random. I mean, everybody knows that The '07 Philippines 6 people dead terrorist bombing. It was a big news story.
I must have missed that one.
It was popping. Everybody from the Philippines.
I do remember that. We were talking about that on Club Penguin.
Yeah.
Some penguins were like, "Yo, my shit just got bombed." And I'm like, "Yeah, this fucking party's the bomb." And they're like, "Nah, down the street, man. I'm from the Philippines." And I was
What
like,
do you mean down the
"What?"
street? We're at the cafe right now. There's nothing but a snow path. And Rockhopper's coming. Are you going to be at the pirate ship soon or what? You're just going to complain about 6 people dead over in the Philippines.
I remember one time I tried to go on Club Penguin. It was Friday night. And Rockhopper was in town. I was so excited.
Whoa.
And there's a sign that said ladies night. And I tried to go in. And it said,
really?
It said your penguin is not a female. I'm like, what the fuck?
Identify.
So I made a new penguin that was a female. Because early in the Club Penguin days, you could choose if it was a boy or a girl. And then I went to Rockhopper's thing. And he was just having a giant Avatar penguin orgy.
Whoa. Avatar penguin.
Yeah.
Was that when they did a collabo with James Cameron's Avatar?
No.
I think you name a kid Jame. Not James, but Jame.
His name is Jame?
Yeah, Jame. Maybe a Y in there.
No way.
Jame.
Jame Cameron? Shut up.
Oh,
you're lying.
No. His name's James, but I'm saying you specifically. Would you name a kid Jame?
No, hell no. What do I want to make? Because everyone's always going to call him James. It's fucking annoying.
It would ruin his mentality a little bit.
Why would I subject a person to that? Like, he goes to fucking Starbucks. It's always going to say James.
Yeah.
He's just going to be like, just call me fucking James. Just fuck it.
No, dude, his name is James. He's either going to float or swim. He's either going to be, you know what, my name's James without an S.
Jaime?
No, it's actually Jaime.
Jamie.
It would be, it could be Jamie. Jamie?
No, it's just James. Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Here's your mocha frap.
Singular, not plural.
James. Yeah, just
because then you're just a dick.
Please.
You're just like, my name is James.
Yeah.
No S, by the way.
Well, you don't have to say the no S. They're gonna ask James. They're gonna think you have an S deficiency. Like you.
But
can't say
they're
S's.
gonna repeat it back to you. You're gonna be like, my name is James. Oh, okay, James. No, James.
James. Yeah.
Okay. This guy, fucking James.
Dad brought it up on a podcast he had back in the day.
Hipster.
Named me James, dude. I don't know.
Damn, that sucks. You're gonna name your kid James? I think it'd be cool if it's a girl. If it's a boy, like
James, but with a Y.
Like the name starts with a Y.
I mean, no. No, it doesn't. It doesn't go YJAME. Probably between the A and the M, with the Y go.
Oh, James. Then it's just Jamie.
Jaym.
Jaym.
No, with an E at the end, because obviously that's how vowels and consonant works. Or else it'd just be Jame. Heim.
Fucking Sarah. Fuck it.
Just going with the cassette. Cass for short. Doesn't even think about Cass.
I'm like, hey, you stupid little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're named after outdated technology. Ha.
But then it teaches them to do some research, some history booking, maybe a love for older work ethics and how good you got it now in terms of recording things off the radio, Ryan Sheckler's radio.
I'm gonna name my kid iPod.
Nano. Nano's not, not a bad name. Hey, it's Nano.
iPad Nano with Retina display.
Is a middle name. First name, Steve.
Ew, gross. Who names their kid? Fucking Steve.
I mean, Steve's on par with John.
Who names their kid John? That's the worst name ever.
It's one of the best names, dude.
It's like John. Everyone is fucking John.
And there was one time one person was John, dude. His name was Yaya.
All the cool Johns are like dead. I can't name them. Who was the last cool John that did something in history?
Rockefeller.
That was a while ago, huh?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll take the torch, dude. Same initials as me, dude. JDR. And, brought that up multiple times. My grandfather did.
You got to be just extraordinary if you're John, like John Legend.
Oh, we got a John Legend.
John Mayer.
They're that Legend family, and even maybe the Mayer family, probably had to do some legal last name, some surname changing. Because I don't know anybody just has a normal This is like, yeah, dude, name Legend's been in the family forever. Name even Mayor. Like, Mayor, how long's that been in there? You got maybe 2 generations?
Alicia Keys.
Keys, dude, fake, dude. None of these people are real.
Swizz Beats. You're telling me Swizz Beats' last name
Swizz
isn't
Beats obviously is Beats.
You're telling me... And you know why his name is Beats, right? Because slavery.
Yeah. They're like, maybe
beat the slaves.
You got out of it, and they're like, yo, just remember, this is what you came from. Your name is Swizz, and your last name shall be Beats.
Or maybe he was out in the field picking beets. His ancestors.
Or maybe he was just not in the American lineage. Maybe he was over there in, I don't know, China. I wonder what percentage of history had, like, cross-pollination of cultures and ethnicities, but very, very far back.
Probably
like, was there some
just going around raping everyone?
Sure.
All around the globe.
But did you have just like a cat from Africa? Was like, yo, I'm gonna go to China. Just gonna be there. Like in the past history.
I don't know. Maybe, perhaps. I'm sure there's some documentation, or maybe not. I'm sure a lot of stuff happened that wasn't written or was lost in history.
I got it all on my MacBook Pro.
Really? I got it all on my iPod Nano.
Your kid?
Yeah.
Your kid is just a wealth of knowledge?
She's 4.
Cassette. Dude, Cassette's a dope name. And it would also transition well into like an older name.
Cassette.
Yeah, Cassette's kind of older because you got the Ets. The Ets are kind of the last generation. Annette.
Damn.
Jeanette.
How are you going to feel about your daughter just being just a dirty slut?
I had a meme, dude. I had a meme about that. it was a great one. I'll post it soon. It was just a gender reveal, and it was pink, and the dad was just
I saw it.
dad's going.
Yeah. Oh god.
But then everybody loves him. You come up, and you're genetically predisposition to love the opposite sex if it's the kid.
I wonder what's an overall better experience, raising a boy or a girl, from a man's point of view.
I lean chick, dude, because it's real fun in the younger stages. It's like, ooh, fun. But then you got to grow up, and then you got to be like, oh, this woman's probably gonna enter some other dude's like lineage and stuff, and that's kind of weird, I guess.
You gotta marry her off.
Yeah, it's like I'm giving this dude up to my chick.
Literally, you're just like, yo, this guy's gonna pound my daughter every night, and he's probably gonna cheat on her. Because let's be honest, she's not that hot. So,
wow.
Oh god.
Her name is Cassette.
My coworker was telling me how her daughter, I guess she's like 30, dated this guy for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just broke up. I guess he cheated on her. I'm just like, damn, 10 years, that's a long time.
Yeah. It's most of the life. At least you got it out, like, I mean, if you're like 30-ish, it's like all right, dude. Life. Thanks. At least I didn't go any further with it.
I'd be more mad that I wasted 10 years than the cheating part, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially
that
if I
definitely
didn't
compounds the worstness. That's why you don't go in the long term at 20.
Yes, true. So you don't go in a long term until you're like 60. Nah, maybe like 30.
Solid median age.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never been there yet. Only been. You know, I forgot what my age was recently. I was like, I didn't know if I was 25 or 24, and I think I landed on 24.
What if you're not? What if you were just told that?
What
if you were like 7 years older than you are?
I mean, nothing would change. I would still be in my same predicament. I guess I'd be closer to some social security, I guess, if it's legal. Is it like, was it under the books?
32?
What? If someone has told me I was 32?
Yeah.
Like, did I just miss a couple years of my life or something?
They didn't start counting your birthday until you were 4. And then when you were 4, you were like, okay, now you're 1. Now you're 2. I don't know. I guess you probably would notice because you're like older than all the other kids.
Yeah.
Like 7 years.
You'd be in a preschool or something, and then you'd be a 5-year-old when they're, I don't know, preschool age. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I said, the age and grade always eludes me. I never know for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Preschoolers, huh? Wild bunch, dude.
Yeah.
I have
remember
one
preschool.
vivid memory of me in preschool writing my name, taking a nap, and kind of on a computer. I think on the computer might have been a created memory, but I remember writing my name, I think in cursive, maybe not. Probably not in cursive if I'm in preschool. Probably writing on those lines.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was a fancy cursive preschool.
What the fuck? That's so weird.
Do most people go to preschool?
I think so. I feel like you kind of have to. I feel like if you don't, you're the dumb kid in kindergarten. You're not socialized yet. You're like hitting kids and biting kids. It's like, yo, chill, dude. We don't do that here. This is kindergarten, bro. Like, what the fuck you think this is? Dog, yo, Miss James, what the fuck is with this kid? He's an animal. He hasn't seen another person before?
James, her name is actually.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this new kid, James, is just pooping everywhere.
Everywhere, dude.
Meanwhile,
I remember this.
I'm over here and have my kindergarten tie on.
Kindergarten tie on. Jesus, dude. Kindergarten was dope. I remember this vivid memory from preschool.
Mm-hmm.
I might have talked about this long ago. I had this teacher, this preschool teacher. She was black, but she was like racist to me. She'd be like, "Oh, God burned you in the oven." And I'd be like, "What the like? That sucks. Like, I don't want to be this color, you know?"
Damn, preschool.
And I'd just be like, "Damn." And I remember recently, maybe like 2 years ago,
oh, no.
I saw her in the grocery store.
Oh, jeez.
And I fucking looked at her. I locked eyes at her. I was like, is this the same fucking lady? She looked at me and looked away really quick. There's no way she recognized me. But what if she did? Because I recognized her for sure.
I'm trying to think. Nah, that's kind of hard to do.
Because like she looked relatively the same, and I look like way different. But
that's hard to do. You can't recognize a kid from preschool.
Yeah.
Well, she knew.
I don't know.
Smelled it on you.
I remember she used to smell like shit too.
What was the demographic of the class?
Of my preschool class?
Yeah, of Miss James.
Or like race?
Yeah.
It was pretty well mixed, honestly.
Yeah.
I actually follow a couple people from that class on Instagram still.
Yeah?
Yeah.
James?
Nah, a couple girls who I've been in school with for a long time.
That's cool.
But yeah, there's some blacks in there. Some whites.
Yeah.
My first interaction with an Asian was actually Sean Lee in kindergarten.
What was my first I guess probably around that time.
Yeah, I made jokes. Not proud of it.
Preschool? I'm trying to think. Preschool, I only remember a couple kids. I lost my tooth in preschool going down the slide.
Damn.
I think there was probably a mix of... It probably wasn't 100% whites. But damn near close.
Damn. It should have been, huh?
Like, get your act together, guys.
Just couldn't afford that 100% white school. Okay, I had to go for the 90%.
Got a little sale. It was just Persian kids. It was just whites and Persians. No, I'm just kidding. I do remember, though, that I went to North Carolina for the first time in middle schoolish, and I realized how of a white community I was in. I was like, well, there's a lot more black people here than where I live. I'm like, okay, all right, I get it. Sure.
What age did you like notice that people were different colors?
I don't know specifically if it was like that. Cause I don't have that memory of being like, oh, that person is different from me, color wise.
I kind of remember.
I don't think I had that experience, and if I do, I don't remember it. Also, maybe it was because I was just around a ton more white people. Yeah. Shout out Michael, dude.
Colors.
And Quincy.
We gotta take a break.
Okay, peace.
Peace out.
New Ricker and Bond.
Living my life in a slow hell. Different girl every night at the hotel. I ain't seen the sunshine 3 damn days. Been fueling up on whiskey.
Oh, they did some expletives right there.
That was nice.
You ever listen to that song, Kid Rock Picture, featuring Sheryl Crow, where they talk about their exes looking at pictures on their nightstands?
And then they fuck each other?
No, I think they're thinking of their exes while they're with other people.
Thinking of their exes while they're with other people.
I think. I don't know. Solid song. 3 damn days.
What's with the country today, huh?
I don't know,
you
dude.
okay, bro?
That one.
What did she do to you, man?
I needed some.
You want to talk about
dude.
it?
I don't know that randomly that towards like 4ish. That what was the Nelly song called? Damn, I already forgot it. The Nelly's bridge over and over in my head, over and over again.
I just wanna fuck you, girl, but you said my breath
in my head,
was
dude.
bad.
In my head, came in my head, and so I was like, that's weird.
Come in my butt.
And then the algorithms just give you that country, and then you're like, oh, I heard that song back in the day when I listened to like 6 country songs, dude. Shout out Red Dirt Road, dude.
How come she don't want me, man?
High school. You ever been to it?
I actually skipped all of high school. Went from 8th grade to college because I'm super smart.
Because your parents told you were 4 years younger than you actually were.
Exactly.
Classic. That's how it works, dude. It's like you wake up, you think you're 24, 32.
I'm just like, damn. I don't know any of this fucking geometry. I gotta go back.
I guess I'll go to a different major then, I suppose.
Jesus Christ, physics it is.
Dude, I signed up with physics because I liked the kind of theoretical physics of it all. Just like, ooh, space is cool. So I was like, I'll go into physics for college. Sure.
Yeah.
I got my answers on a piece of paper in high school physics, and I'll probably do the same in college. It'll be cool.
Yeah,
and then
ass kicked.
I got into that orientation, and this was, I don't know if this was before or after that, I realized I had to do like sessions and sessions of math courses to be on level 0 of where I should have been.
Yeah.
But there's this dude sitting in one of these orientations. I think it was just like a physics orientation. And there's one dude sitting on the desk, and he was looking at like a time, like a clock on the wall, and he made like a joke that was like, oh, if you can't do that, you probably shouldn't be here. And it didn't.
It's really encouraging.
Yeah. It wasn't the prospect of like, oh, dude, you guys are about to do some math, dude.
I think they do that to bully people, dude. Because they do that same shit in computer science. They're just like, wait, you don't get this? And I was like, no, why don't you explain it? You're the teacher. Like, damn.
Maybe it's to weed people out. It's like,
yeah. And then like
weeded me
3
out.
classes in, they're like, all right, you need help? Here are my office hours. Now, you're not a little pussy bitch, and I know you're serious.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you're scared by the first scary thing, you're probably going to be not on a good road. It's probably some intuition telling you, ooh, you should have studied harder in high school for that, big boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I dropped out of many a class in my college career.
Yeah.
I made it through in 5 years.
Because you did something
4.5.
actually kind of difficult.
Did I drop? I may have dropped like 1 or 2. Why did I take French? I'll never know. I could be speaking fluent Spanish right now.
You'd probably lose it after a couple months. You'd probably have a good understanding though.
Probably be more than I know now.
Yeah, I don't understand why in America people go for French off top. There's a whole lot of people that do Spanish more so.
Because I had a really bad Spanish experience in high school.
Sure, trauma, classic.
Trauma. I got beat.
Damn, in French.
In Spanish, dude.
She was actually speaking in French, but she's a Spanish teacher.
She took off her chanclas and beat the fuck out of me.
You ever think of people in high school that still remember you?
Yeah, dude. I run into guys at the gym from high school, and I'm just like,
well,
hi.
that's very too specific.
It's like, what's up?
Damn,
It's like,
that's
yo,
interesting.
what's up, dude?
Really?
See you do the podcast, man, dude.
Really?
I was like, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just like, oh, thank you. And I'm just like, yeah, dude. I'm just like, what are you doing? And it's like, yeah, I'm just like, Work at the gas station. I don't know.
God, you know, dude. Probably not too much better than you. Maybe a little worse than you. Dude, I think like all the cats I look up on LinkedIn are doing something suit wise, dude.
A couple of people are doing. One of my fucking good friends from high school I haven't spoken with in years is like really high up at Warner Brothers somehow. I think it was an internship. Should have went to his school.
Internships, dude. If there's one thing I could,
done internships.
Like I said, I don't know if I brought it up last time, but would you do college again if you could decide? Did I ask that like 2 episodes ago?
Would I do college again? Yeah, I'd probably do a different major and like take it more seriously.
I would lean not to do college. Kind of.
Really?
Maybe go.
I don't know. I do community college for sure.
Yeah, but I would definitely do internships in a field that could get a job. Also, I was talking to someone, and they were like, and it's true. It was like college is kind of just a funnel for getting low-wage people into 9-to-5s for the most part, unless you're in those top tiers of like doctors and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it does kind of funnel people into the 9-to-5s, but you know, it's an okay funnel for that. Well, it kind of used to, maybe less now.
Unless you like go to fucking, I mean, it does. Like, what if you went to like a trade school and like learned?
Yeah, that's what I would. I don't know. In hindsight, it's like I just feel like not super much value in it besides some social experience and a couple people still talk.
Trade school? I'd probably.
No, I'm talking about university.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking.
Not much value.
Not
much value. Not much value.
Not much value. Great experience.
Solid.
Not much value. What else would I be doing? Probably working at that pizza shop.
Yeah.
For 4 years. But I honestly, like, no joke, I'd probably be way wealthier right now.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd be hungrier.
Also, that too. And I was also saying in that same conversation, in that same kind of funnel of college into 9-to-5, it gives people a little bit of security where you don't have super much drive for, I mean, probably a majority of percentage of people, because you're landing somewhere at least in a kind of medium-ish. So you're not trying to do the most potential you could have. And if you didn't do that, you probably, I mean, again, percentiles of what people's personality is, but you probably have a little bit different perspective of what a lot of people do. Definitely have probably some more cash.
Yeah, I'd be like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
I gotta do something. I gotta get on OnlyFans. I gotta make it work, bro. Like something gotta work.
But I also said in that conversation that people who do make it work will probably make it work on any timeline they're on. Might
do
be
you
a
think?
little different.
I mean, I don't know. I think there's a lot of circumstance involved, because like a tragedy can like put you off your game and put you on like another fucking
handful of years. Yeah.
You know, like your health too.
Yeah. Pretty big scenarios.
Yeah, I really just think like it's like the individual's drive to, you know, you got to have like.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that the person's personality will probably be that same personality if they did or did not go to college.
Oh, if they did or did not go to college?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't remember how good my work ethic was in high school. My grades were shit.
So were mine. But
I love to make videos, and I did that.
That's what I'm saying.
All the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, with the people that we kind of accumulated around, there's a percentage that were like doing something weirdish. Something, what's the other word for entrepreneurial?
I don't know.
Doing something, but like that. And like music too, in that way. Videos, finance.
Jordan Peterson has this interesting lecture on creativity and like creative people, and how creative people are typically the ones that are entrepreneurs. Like people that like are more liberal in lifestyle, and people more conservative people are like people that run companies, like executives. But like an entrepreneur needs to like think outside the box and think of like a new idea or a new brand or something, or new music.
Sure.
But then they're just like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Someone else run it. I'm going to start something else.
Could see that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of that way.
I kind of have a mix of both. Because I enjoy the nuts and bolts of things, but also kind of have the vision aspect of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking of, because especially with this being under someone else's wage right now, the music has taken a big put in the backseat just because of time.
Oh, bro, tell me about it. The job, whether you're at home or you're at work, makes you just not have the energy to create. Because
I'm just saying
is like
time, dude. If because I'm putting more time into either one, someone else's podcast editing right now, and two, studying finance.
Yeah.
So I have like 2 hours before 9. And like before, I wouldn't get up. At the beginning of 25th Street when I was under a wage, I did get up and do music, but then that kind of faltered off.
It's like even more than time, it's like energy. You know, if you're like tired, you're like, dude, I don't want to make a song right now.
Yeah.
I just want to like chill.
Yeah. I tend to have. I'm trying to remember in 25th too. I don't know, but I had made a beat for like, I don't know. The most I've gone was probably like a week or a couple days after that, maybe, for like at least 7 years, maybe at most, or at least 5 years, at most 7 years, I think. And I had a drought of like December, late December 20 something until like January 22nd. I was like, damn, that's sad.
Dude, yeah, droughts. Tell me about it. 25th is looking clean. I drove by the other day. Looks nice. Like 10 men don't live there. It looks like a real residence.
I was talking to my mother, and she was like, yeah, it was a beautiful house at first. And I was like, oh, where was it?
Yeah. Shit got destroyed, bro. Holy shit.
Ran through it.
A year ago, it was pretty much over. 2 years ago, it was popping.
Yeah. Events and whatnot.
Events, just activity.
Yeah.
Just pre-pandemic.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Whole lot of gang
Excuse my curse.
shit.
I remember I brought up the Warner Bros. It wasn't Warner Bros, but that one movie TV pilot that had catering there. And I remember the lady I was talking to snatched like a dog biting another smaller dog. Shout out that last episode callback when I said 600, and she's like, oh yeah, dude, please. 600, please. Yes. We spend that on an orange. LOL.
Could have been an easy $5,000.
Mm.
Easy. No. Easy. Easy. They have a budget for all this, dude. Easy.
They are spending
easy. And what they don't spend just goes back to the studio.
Yeah.
They're probably like, yeah, okay, we expect to spend like maybe $15,000 on like locations in this area.
Yeah.
You know, and then use $600. $600, bro.
Disgusting, dude.
Hollywood, bro. You're literally in buttfuck Los Angeles.
Yeah. Random LA streets. Yeah, what a prime location that was. Get a liquor store for some water, some Ralph's for some food.
Ralph's.
Right next to some
gas
transportation.
station,
Jesus.
downtown, freeway.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Backyard.
Backyard, yeah, dude. But even without that.
Shed. Oh, God.
Prime
that
placement.
shed.
An okay shed. Solid shed.
Oh, my God.
Big old backyard. And they just said, nope, we're going to put that little old property there. Thank you for that.
We were terrible tenants.
Yeah.
Horrible. I wouldn't rent to us again.
No.
I'm surprised my credit's still intact.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you live with children.
even just more than a couple people. But yes.
Hey,
College age kiddos, dude.
You live and learn.
At least there was some eventful activities with said childish activity. You don't want to just be in a childish scenario and just be going to work and come back. That's some fun strobe lights and whatnot.
Oh my god.
Over and over again.
So many parties. I worked so much. What if I had just I don't know. I keep thinking, dude. I was like, what if I went through that period of time, but for some reason I was just stupid rich, so I didn't have to work and I could just fund a bunch of shit and I treated it as an investment. I was like, okay, what if I pour $80,000 a year into Adobe House, pay off everybody's rent, and in return they have to work for Adobe House, and then I pay for these events and I try to make money and I invest it back into the company. I pay people to shoot these videos and then I try to try like that, and if it does okay I'll do it for another year, and then I pour another $80,000 into it, and then I'm just like, okay, that was a failure, and then I make all my money in the stock market during the pandemic selling puts, right? And so it's nothing ever happened. I had a dream that was the thing. For some reason I was just
nice.
For some reason I made a lot of money in college and I was like, okay, let's give this a shot. And I just I was just always around because I never was at work.
Yeah.
I was more involved.
Events probably would have been somewhat profitable. Maybe.
We could have had security guards. I mean, we never really needed them, but
it would still nice. It would run up to the same kind of faults, especially because the scalability of it would be to do it multiple days of the week. No one had to go to work. No one had to be angry about being kept up to go to work the next day. But you'd run into neighbors and noise complaints.
But then if I was rich, I'd probably just rent out a place. Because we kept running into problems with the police,
Yeah. Definitely do some, I don't know, rent some video shoots or something. Loud things. It was very loud.
Just fucking, just money to just pour into videos every week. Easily,
I still don't know if that would have panned off.
I always think that because Adobe House was kind of pre-TikTok age. In this era of content, we simply did not make enough stuff. Let me correct that. We did. Everyone was just afraid to put it out. There is this notion, we got to make this thing and then we got to promote it for a week. No, a month. I'm just no, dude, why don't we make fucking 6 videos in a month and put them all out as soon as they're done? Why are we promoting it to nobody? We have no fans.
Yeah.
The hubris is fucking laughable. But nobody
there just wasn't output, hella, especially on the downslope.
There wasn't output because we weren't seeing results, because we weren't putting anything out. No one was motivated.
That's true.
We would put something out and it would get 200 views and we'd be like, I guess what's going on? We didn't promote it enough.
I didn't see that.
Promote it to who?
I didn't see
promote
that.
Promote it to kids in Tucson? Damn.
There wasn't a lot of output.
It's just and then when shit did get made, people would be like, nah, we got to do it again. We got to do it better. And then that shit didn't even get put out. No, we need better equipment. And then it never got used. It's just dude.
Yeah. Different.
It's just
mindsets for everybody.
It's fucking content is king, man.
Because towards the downslope, there was just there wasn't a lot of people outputting stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a lot of drive to make that output. I don't think a lot of it was scared from promotion. Maybe I just didn't pick up that vibe.
You didn't? I think there's the disease of perfectionism in the house as well.
I do have a history.
Drop that was gonna make us blow up. No, it most definitely was not. Just put it out.
It was a history level of the recorded moment of the the pretty mouth phone call when Jeff was on the couch of Adobe. Remember that?
I was I couldn't believe that. I was these fucking divas. What the nothing to show for it.
Interesting. But that kind of, especially with the inhibition lowering, it does tell people kind of what their mindset is about things. And the mindset deep down apparently was, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's okay. It's okay. Got out of that with good credit. So,
right. Did you watch
no harm, no foul.
That EYL credit mans I sent to you?
I watched, no, I did not, but I did watch the Market Mondays thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was interesting.
The credit
great.
thing, they were doing, it was a preview of what they do for classes in the paid version of it.
Mm-hmm.
And his name was Him 500 is the brand name of it. But his name is Marcus, I believe. And he was talking about a whole bunch of credit, dude.
Dude, these guys remind me of my pastors from my church as a kid. Listen, brothers, you got to put away 30% of your paycheck.
Dude,
all right. And make sure you meditate every day.
He's talking about
and give back and kiss your mama goodnight every night. You know, because it doesn't matter how much money you have. If you ain't got your mama, you ain't got nothing.
First of all, it's true. Second of all, that's a little bit of a character that the bands with the glasses.
I don't know. I was just listening to it. I wasn't watching it.
The kind of deeper tone, non-New Yorkish tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ian, the master investor on Instagram. He
the guy in
the suit.
I guess they're all bald.
No, he has just the fade.
Oh.
The other ones are bald. Yeah.
I was driving. I was like, oh,
it's good, dude. Yeah, you could tell it because on 70 on EYL is when he first came up, and I was like, oh, dude, your character's kind of different. But he definitely goes into like a meditative voice and all that, the health is wealth and all that, which I agree with. But he said he kind of does that because like when you're touching a bunch of people publicly, you're like, you can't be like, yo, dude, I'm slinging these options and whatnot. You got to be like, well, you know,
like, hey
most
guys.
of y'all will probably be good with this nice fundamental investments.
Hey guys.
And I agree with that, and I've done that.
Yeah, he's cool. EYL.
How did your earnings puts go?
Yeah, let me fucking tell you, I got slaughtered.
Yeah,
I got
weird.
destroyed.
Well, how long have you? What was your expiration?
Okay, well, I mean, I still have them.
Yeah,
but I expected to make money like soon and just get out.
Yeah.
But they still have some time, so I'm just gonna hold them. But like, okay, this doesn't make sense. Apple, 103 expected. Billy expected. They're
Fuck
like,
it.
oh, we made 109, by the way.
Fuck 'em.
The history of any company ever, and their stock goes down. Their stock goes down.
Like,
I guess up is down and right is left, you know?
That's how Tesla was trading, especially when it went into the S&P. I remember I was watching Stock Shock, and they were like, all right, so this is probably going to go up, dude. And S&P was all going up, and Tesla was going down, and he was like, I guess up is down and down is up, dude, I suppose.
Tesla also went down.
I thought that was like the only thing that was up.
Tesla?
On the day. That day specifically.
Well, it fucking dropped down during after hours for sure, because I hurt from that. But like Tesla's earnings weren't that impressive. Like I think they made profit, but their earnings per share was like less than expected, and also apparently they don't have like a clearer roadmap for this year.
Whoa.
So investors are like whatever. But Apple was also like, oh, we're Apple, so we don't have to tell you what we got coming next, but you just know it's going to be great. But the fucking stock dropped. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't understand. And also, what's up with Robinhood?
Dude, a couple 2 days passed and everything's just mainstream as all hell.
What? Robinhood? I feel like Robinhood's been mainstream for
the GameStop joint just went super on top of everybody's everything.
Yeah, because everyone's trying to make a quick buck. But my thing is, why the fuck did they restrict trading the stock?
So a couple brokerages did that. Robinhood did. TD Ameritrade. I think international brokers as well. IB.
And Weeble, I believe.
Did Weeble?
Yeah.
Pretty fucked indeed. I wouldn't be surprised though if their reasoning, especially in Robinhood, they might have had people on margin, and people are just going crazy with it. And when there is a hell of volatility and a bunch of publicity, I could see that reasoning. But it seems kind of what I've heard. It's another. Everybody loves the term unprecedented move.
I saw this thing on Instagram. It might be fake. It might be not, but I thought it was interesting. Thought I'd care to share. Let me find it. Recent screenshots. Here we go. This is
on the next
Graham
trimester,
Stephan.
yeah, dude.
Okay, yeah, we'll be right back.
With this breaking news, dude.
Breaking news.
One spot, now she found a replacement. I swear now I can't take it. No,
Man, 2010's production was crazy.
Damn.
That going into 2010s hit like the weird kind of future-y synths. My future, I mean the artist future. Ooh boy, that's a nice song. Just a Dream, Nelly, live in studio.
Damn, dude. 2010 was...
Could be fake, could be real. Found it on Instagram regarding stocks, Robinhood, and GameStop. Wall Street bets. What do you got, Bonjen?
All right. This is from Graham Stephan, the finance guy on YouTube.
Don't know.
This seems to be the speculation of what's going on. Robinhood gets most of their order flow routed from a company called Citadel. Citadel invested billions in Melvin Capital, who was the company losing billions in GameStop. As GameStop kept running up, it's theorized that maybe Citadel stopped routing purchase order flow for Robinhood, and for them, a class action lawsuit would be cheaper than GameStop continuing to potentially rise, where they would lose billions.
I did see that. Citadel tied to the people that were originally shorting the GameStop stock, Melvin Group.
And there is indeed a class action lawsuit brewing right now. This is from our friends over at CNN. A Robinhood customer filed a class action lawsuit against the stock trading app Thursday after the company barred traders from buying shares of GameStop promoted by Wall Street Bets, a popular Reddit group for investors. The lawsuit filed in the Southern District of New York claims that Robinhood's actions rigged the market against its customers. Robinhood's actions were done purposefully and knowingly to manipulate the market for the benefit of people and financial institutions who are not Robinhood customers, lawsuit states. Robinhood did not respond to requests for comment. The company imposed a stock trading restriction Thursday, citing recent volatility. The company said in a post it will only allow users to close out their positions in those stocks, including GameStop, AMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Nokia. Following the decision Thursday, shares of GameStop's fluctuated wildly. The lawsuit claims Robinhood's decision deprived retail investors of potential gains they could have made by buying when the stock was low and selling when its price rose. GameStop stock has soared since January 11th after it hired several new board members that investors believe could help the stock boost its digital sales. Reddit's Wall Street Bets group began promoting the stock since it's soaring more than 1,000% over the past couple of weeks. The stock's surge forced short sellers who were betting against the stock to buy shares to hedge their positions, sending the stock soaring even higher. Many day traders took advantage of Robinhood's free trades, placing bets on GameStop, yada, yada, yada. And this is where we are here. Thoughts? Oh, you already gave your thoughts pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good move, especially because everybody on the legislative side of the U.S. is all kind of stepping in and gonna get all twinky with it.
Yeah, it looks like.
So I don't know.
SEC, is the SEC getting involved?
If anything, it's supposed to. I don't know. SEC probably likes that action.
I think the government should stay out of it completely. Let it do its thing. Those who get hurt will get hurt. Those who benefit will benefit.
Well,
but no one gets bailed out. Nobody.
is the government does want that, and especially because did you see the Twitter AOC Ted Cruz thing?
I saw the AOC. What did Ted Cruz say?
He just agreed with her.
Dude, this is bringing people together. AOC,
That's why I get
Ben Shapiro,
wary of,
Ted
dog.
Cruz, and Donald Trump Jr. are
Yeah, I
all on
know.
the same page.
So everyone was like, "You guys are not really doing a free market thing over here," and so that's where the government is kind of getting into it. But I still kind of get wary of government getting into it.
The government should just be like, "Yo, just chill." If anything, the government should be like, "Yo, Robin Hood, stop it."
That's
Just
what
let
they're
them-
that's what they're trying.
Are they?
Yeah,
I'm under the impression, for some reason, I feel like the government is on Robin Hood's side. They're like, "Yo, we don't want this happening at all." Like,
at least the couple characters that are hot on Twitter are like, no. And then CNBC has been doing yelling porn with young money people like Chamath and those Winkle boy brothers yelling at hosts for views about it. Most people are like, yo, that's probably not a good thing that you guys are restricting stocks. It's not very free.
Yeah, it's pretty un-American.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. But I also I do, if people, they could have had people on margin, and I could, if it is that case, then all these cats would go bankrupt, and then the platforms themselves would have to pay that, and I kind of understand that.
Yeah, but it's like, that's the price of the market.
Yeah.
You know, you swallow more than you can, you chew more than you can swallow.
Yeah. There was some chat online, and one dude was like, let me lose my money like a man.
Like, for real, dude. It's like, dude, like, what if more people had gone to jail in 2008?
Yeah.
This probably wouldn't be happening. Maybe, you know, people would be like, okay, I don't want to fuck with people like this.
Yeah.
Anymore. But
and it's not like, I mean, there are penny stocks that do crazy numbers every day of every market, and that's what day traders are trading. And this one just kind of got weird because of, one, publicity, two, I don't know, public beating the industry.
The only thing I'm against here is, because I think like the Reddit people, like, good for them. That's great.
Yeah.
Have nothing against hedge funds.
Sure.
But fuck you, Robinhood. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Their tagline used to be, or their slogan used to be, "Let the people trade." How ironic is that?
Yeah, it got, you know, the industry tries to stop the rules that work for them when it doesn't work for them, which is part of the game, I guess.
P lame.
But you got to work under those restrictions, as Mr. Ian said of the master investor. You have to work that into your model.
Yeah, P lame. Stocks.
But I can't wait until people on the top of the mainstream stop talking about it.
Yeah, I love,
like,
I don't know if you've noticed, you're not on this side of Twitter, how like anti-capitalist people are actively participating in capitalism today and talking about how great it is, you know?
Yeah, people will get a glimpse of what it could be.
It's funny how they love it when you're winning, right?
Yeah. Capitalism can work for small people. Fun
Yeah,
facts.
like, it's like, dude, I don't know. They'd rather go hunt in the field and eat berries.
I like berries.
Yeah, me too. But when they're from the grocery store.
Oh man,
look at this cat.
a couple years from now, Amazon's gonna wipe out that mid class, dude.
You think so?
They probably want to.
It's like,
Helps them make some money.
yeah, I heard a thing that Amazon is gonna help distribute the vaccine because they're like masters in logistics and delivery.
Yeah.
But Jeff Bezos is like, but I want all of my employees to get it too.
Oh, I mean, that's not the most evil thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's like,
Unless you're kind of got that evil dystopian vaccine thing going on.
no, it's like, but I want to buy them all and put them all in me. Ha 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 ha. Oh God,
man.
I'm gonna dump them in the fucking lake. Yeah.
This GameStop stuff is, it's and my man's over there Ian Market Mondays was like, usually everybody would be talking about Super Bowl right now, but everybody's just talking about investing, dude.
I wonder if these companies are taking advantage of the high stock and selling some stock, to like, I don't know, maybe keep some doors open.
I don't think they were thinking about it yet, dude. Oh man,
like
GameStop.
I think I heard the Bed Bath and Beyond sold like a lot. They take,
Is BlackBerry? I'm pretty sure not Bed Bath and Beyond. I think Bed Bath and Beyond might have got kind of wrangled into it, but at least on Wall Street Bets it was BB.
I actually had
BBBY.
BlackBerry.
Yeah.
And I sold it for a fat loss. I was over it, dude. I'm like, dude, fuck this shit.
Well, you doing it because of the momentum of it all?
I was like, yeah. I was like,
I'm good off that.
No, it was like, dude, it was like, I was like, yeah, this is definitely gonna go up. But then when I saw that Robinhood was banning shit, I'm like, okay, nothing is safe now. Fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't believe in BlackBerry.
This was quite the top of the momentum.
Yeah, it was like
once I got a
gamble.
I got a text from my sister about it, and I was like, okay, we're near the peak.
Like, okay, this is too much.
Yeah, but if you were wheeling and dealing through even like when you first brought it, remember you first brought out Wall Street Bets like a few episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
You could be wheeling and dealing through that time, get maybe not do some day trades, but
I was thinking like, yeah, what if I just became that person? I did that just to beef up my account.
Yeah.
Just to beef up my account and then spread the seed amongst my Elon and my Uber and my fucking whatever. I don't know.
Fun plays I've been thinking of. Workhorse is a thing with I haven't even done hella research, but some kind of federal auto plays. I think Biden is trying to only do U.S. green transportation for cars, and I think people are talking about lists that really only whittled down to Workhorse. I've also seen Workhorse and kind of not exactly meme, but kind of I've seen it trickle. So
like you can only drive electric cars.
Biden wants all the federal cars to be EV.
That would be a good example.
There's something else with Chamath getting hot, dude. And I was this kind of went up in my head a couple days ago when I was looking up some other stuff. I was looking up like DeFi coins, and Chamath was talking about if he liked Ethereum over Bitcoin or anything else, and he said no. But people are saying he said no because he has an investment in SoFi, SoFi Stadium.
I think so. SoFi
Stadium is a stadium sponsored by SoFi, and SoFi is a banking finance company that is kind of supposed to shill a one-stop shop for finance, kind of geared for younger people. And he has a SPAC under IPOE, which will be SoFi. And Chamath's kind of bubbling up. He might be on AOC's Twitch stream right now. AOC is doing a Twitch stream with the Stock Guy, which is another stock person on Twitch, but not one I like to do because he has like 40,000 viewers or like 4,000. That's way too. That's just. Let me go.
Way too many. It's way too many people.
You don't want to see that, dude.
Just way too much influence.
No.
Like, yeah, go buy this stock for me. Go buy Global Star. Take it to $2 so I can sell.
I said a lot of. There was, warrior trading.
No. Oh, I love these names.
You'll probably see it on. There's it comes up with, so he sells courses and you see it on commercials and stuff, but there's a guy named Ross, and people always talk about Ross doing little pump and dumps on these penny stock.
Sounds illegal.
A little bit.
Sounds juicy.
Yeah.
Sounds fresh and fun.
So yeah, SoFi, SPAC, IPOE, legally can't give financial advice, but there's these things I've been looking at. And so that might be kind of interesting with Chamath getting some steam, dude.
I want more Uber.
Also, the memesters, a little pivot over there to Dogecoin.
I saw.
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
Yeah.
I got back in a little bit.
My way for a dip might go in.
Got back in. Regret selling at the beginning of January.
Yeah, you called out.
I definitely caught that again.
Yeah.
It's fucking. I don't know. I don't know what to say about Dogecoin. It's not gonna. I don't know. Like, what is it fucking? The value is just like what?
People behind it as an altcoin play to Bitcoin.
Okay.
Or for trading.
I think, yeah.
Trading is its value.
I'm just fucking scared that
it doesn't have an asset value.
What if I made a shit ton of money on fucking Dogecoin and then Robinhood's like, oh, you can't trade this anymore either, you know?
Oh, I wouldn't trade on coin on. I say coin because that was in my head. I'd just go to Bitrex or something. You can't buy it on Coinbase. I would not buy it on because you also don't have a wallet on Robinhood.
You don't have a wallet on Robinhood.
No. I was also like a couple of days ago. I was getting ready to. I was looking up other brokerages to take money out of Robinhood just because I was getting kind of recurring deposits from paychecks into it. Mm-hmm. And once you get a little restriction on stocks, I'm like, ooh, might join the Exodus, dude.
Yeah, Robinhood.
Thinking of Fidelity because
TD
Ameritrade doesn't have fractional shares, and I do enjoy having some dollar amounts into shares.
Webull doesn't have fractional shares. Those fucks.
Webull's the only. I was in Webull just to do some small cap day trading before I was studying my futures on hand. Webull's the same shit. Also owned by China. I don't know if that influenced a lot of people, but what I will say, and this is what I kind of have seen from differences of brokerages, is you get a lot less friction for those young cats with like Robinhood and Webull. Super fun, easy interface, but not the best tools. They have great interfaces, man. It's fun to go on a Robinhood on my phone and see some stuff.
Yeah.
Right now I'm picking between probably Fidelity or TD Ameritrade, but TD Ameritrade doesn't have fractional shares.
That's lame.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I wonder if I'll get paid in this class action lawsuit if I keep these AMC shares.
You were swept up in the momentum, huh?
Bro, I just want to get to a point where I can day trade freely without any restrictions.
Get a cash account. You can do that on Webull right now. But if you're having a goal, you can do a cash account on Webull and day trade, and you have to wait. You'd have similar pauses with what you might see with a PDT, but with PDT, it's not going to give you a PDT, and it's not going to screw you forever. You just have to wait till.
Because
I was using $200 to and just doing. I didn't want a paper trade because I didn't get the same emotion to try to get some discipline.
Never get the same emotion.
But I do suggest don't blow up your shit. Go small and do your 1% losses. But what it also did, 200 super low, doing day trades, try to get a system for individual stocks and discipline. But once I blew through that 200 and it went to unsettled, I only had about, I don't know, a handful of trades a day, so that made me show. But I only went green twice on a span of a week or two. Definitely got chewed up, and definitely I have to make my one future trade tomorrow because I funded my Ninja Trader, and I'll get a fee if I don't do a trade live.
Damn.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have
crooks
funded off top. Definitely not ready to continuously make trades right now.
If I've been on a FaceTime this whole time,
who you been calling?
I don't know. No one's been in this, I guess. It's been empty. It's weird.
So I'm gonna make a trade tomorrow on a future.
What are you trading?
Future. ES is the instrument. The futures of S&P Micro Mini.
Future Hendrix.
Yeah, Future Hendrix. Definitely don't have a system or confidence or reading ability of charts to continuously make positive trades. So I should have done something else, which I learned about is Tradeovate, I think. And they let you they fund your account after you do like a fake simulation and show that you can be positive. Mm-hmm. And you give them 20%, but it helps you get simulation in.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ, that's like more than a broker.
Yeah. But it gets you simulation. You could always get out of there once you got a system. You also just go to a brokerage and go to some paper trading probably, but I don't know if futures have it. Futures a little different. That one was futures specifically.
If I went to Wells Fargo, I was like, yo, I want to buy some GameStop right now. Would he be like, nah, dude? I can't let you do that, bro.
Can you even go in like physically and buy some stocks?
Yeah, people do that. Old people do that.
Oh my goodness. That's fun.
Yeah, dude. I know a guy, he doesn't use the ATM. He goes into the bank to get cash, deposit cash.
Oh, stocks, I mean.
Trade stocks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or he
That's
calls
cool.
his broker on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Even
dude.
for options, dude.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, yo, buy this. Want to expire here. How much? Okay, let's do it. Okay, pull that shit. You know?
I was watching a documentary, or like half of a documentary of a man named Paul Tudor Jones, I believe. Tudor with a D. And it was called Trader. And it was this firm that was, I think it was the 80s or 90s or something. There was some event where it was a big crash. And he was, you're printing out charts like a seismic graph. You're calling some dudes in a bull pit, and they're yelling at people. And those were your fills.
My goodness.
Yeah. Now it's the speed of light.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Speed of a cable, at least.
Just yelling in an
Yeah.
socially distanced
You know what's
room.
interesting? I was thinking of like trading and investing, but kind of trading as like as a modern way to like, you can just do that individually. And like you could have no noise and you're just kind of getting money in like a zen place, and you don't really need a lot of, it's just you and then some money in a market that is trying to make a market on you, but that's whatever. But you know, before technology, it's really not that. And even now, I mean, you got your stock exchanges on the floor, but it's funny to see that it could be a quiet little, just you and your computer and massive amount of money in silence.
Internet's crazy. Internet's crazy. Money's crazy. Everything's fake. Kinda. All right, let's end it. I'm starving.
All right, man. Ricker and Bond, thanks for listening. See you next week. Instagram, Ricker and Bond, if you want to. Oh, dude, I'll shout out the dude next time, but there's another dude that wanted a shout out because he made music, and I'll shout him out just because he DM'd us. That's, if you want to DM us, I'll shout you out because we're just small fish right now in a big pond.
Yes.
Good day. Thanks for listening.
We'll be big fish. Maybe not soon, but yeah. Later.
Peace.